to today's analysis. And of course, today is the 26th of December 2025, and happy Boxing Day to everyone. Okay, so let's check out today's analysis on Well Trade. And of course, if you don't know the broker called Well Trade, I've said that thing severally. Just check the description, you see the link there for you to register an account with. And of course, they are available on public holidays, on weekends, and of course, they still offer the Forex market and of course, cryptos. So register the account in the description. That gives access to all my trades, so you can know the ones I'm taking and the ones I'm not taking. So I'm sure that is a bit transparent enough, so you know those trading and those just giving analysis. Okay, that said, let's go to the analysis. Of course, we'll be marking out the structure. So we'll be starting with H4. Sorry, PainX 100. Of course, this is the recent high. Okay, recent high. Then this becomes our low. Though not the overall low. Here is overall low. But then let's see what really is happening. Currently, the market seems to be moving in a ranging market. So I just stay out of that market and see what really happens. Either above this range, then I think of going long on that. Sorry, let me pick this. Because I picked it. Either above this range, then the test of this, I think of going long. Otherwise, if that does not happen, then I just wait for the market to give me a movement below this, a testing day for me to think of going short. So either of these, I'm not thinking of any scalping inside the zone. So that's what I'll just be waiting for on PainX 400. So do well to actually mark your own zones too and compare it with mine. So that's it. I'm going to gain 400. Alright, just as a reminder, if this is the first time coming across my video, please do well to make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, and don't forget the bell icon beside this so you get notified once I drop the next video. And if you're watching this on Facebook or TikTok, please hit the follow button, and please thumbs up if this is important. I find this educative, and please, the comment section is very important. You can drop a comment, what do you think about the analysis, and which other pair or which other series you'd like me to include the next analysis. And please, you can also share this video with your friends and colleagues if you actually need these these trades or this analysis. And just like I said earlier, the description is there for you to get more information about this video. Okay, here is gain 400, and of course, we'll be marking the recent high and recent low. So here is the overall high that actually led to this current low we are seeing right now. There you can see internal level around here, which is internal high, internal low. Now breaking below that, what you want to see is a retest of that. So you want to see a retest of this breakage, a rejection for us to go short on that. But let me just delete. It's already looking rough. I don't like it when it's looking rough. So I'll be repeating that. What I'm going to see, retesting this, then think about going short on that. So let's go to the 15 minutes chart to see if you have opportunity of a retest, or we're just going to wait for this market to do whatever you want to do and give us another structure. So currently, I think it's kind of giving us an opportunity. Let's see if we can get a retest for us to go short on this. Otherwise, I would advise just stay out of GainX 400 for today. Remember, there's always another opportunity for us to trade again. If you don't trade this, there's another one coming ahead. So let's go to flip X1. Okay, so straight to the H4. Okay, here's the H4. Zoom in this below, then zoom in this more. Okay, then we have this recent high, internal low, then this is the overall low. So you can see for today, the market will be on the bearish side for today. So that means our day trade trend is on the bearish side. So let's look at the change of structures we are currently seeing on the bearish side for today. So that is, let's go to 15 minutes chart to see if we can see opportunity to go short on this market. And of course, this is going to be our next target. Okay, so currently we're testing that zone, but then we haven't got any bearish move. So we want to see a full good bearish candle fully close before we think of going short. And again, I'm not really too comfortable with this whole structure around this. So I think I'll just suggest let this market go below this before you think of taking any trades. Just the market move below this zone before you think of taking any trades, because looking at this, the market seems to be totally indecisive, more like moving in a ranging market. You can surely choose to get to this level. You think that's broken below this, then you enter the market, goes again and it tests it, and just continue like that. So the best option is just to wait for it to go below this, or then you can see change your structure going above this level. Your structure going above this level. This is this current here, giving us a test of that. Then maybe with the bullish momentum candle, I can think about going long on that. So that's that for our flip X1. So let's go to the next one, which is going to be our break 600. Okay, and of course we'll be starting with H4. Okay, so yes, oh my goodness. I think let's just leave this, because it has already moved on the very side for a long time. So I think I've just been leaving what's it called, Big 600. I'm not even going to even check out the analysis on this, because if you tempted to actually go short on this market, which actually later seems to give you a reversal or maybe a retrace of another zone. So I'm just staying out of Big 600. So going to the final one, which is going to be the FX volume 1. Okay, so volume 20. Okay, so I think this is H4, right? Yeah, here's the H4. So marking the structures, which is a recent low. So here's the recent low formed by the market, and here is the high that the market actually that led to this whole bearish candlestick you can see right now. But then our internal structures, you can see the market breaking above this, above this, above this. But you can see the loss in momentum already. So here is where we'll be marking our next zone, looking at what the market does around this level. Let me move this a bit. Good. So let's look at what the market does at that zone. If you can see a break above this, we're already seeing loss in momentum, which is that likeliness of getting here and getting reversal back to the zone. But then if that does not happen, if you can see a break above, this is already on the bearish side on the H4. Remember, this is our day trend currently. So if you can see a break above this, testing this, you can think of going long to this level. Otherwise, if it gets it, because you can already see the loss in momentum. So let's see whatever happens when it gets it. Remember, I'm dropping the alerts. So if you haven't subscribed, do have to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to make sure you're following and love the videos, just to make sure that you get added to algorithms and you get notified once I post the next video. Okay, that's going to be the end of today's analysis, and of course with real trade. Just do I said, to get more information about this particular video, just check the description. I'll be dropping more information there for you to actually understand the video better, and of course the link will be there for you to register an account if you don't have an account with them. Okay, I wish everyone a profitable day trade ahead, and please don't risk more than you can afford to lose.